To be yours. Talking about yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to a favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eyes, something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like, nobody like. So lucky to be yours.
와, 알겠습니다. 맛있다. 너무 예뻐. 야우, 귀여워. 밥 먹어. 와우. 와, 잘 오겠습니다.
Baby ferns are curling. Baby didn't think. Be to me a mother. Both hands on the wheel. Show me faded color. Fields of chamomile. All at once in a dream. We are together. How many smiles does it take to be happy? How many times do you have to feel lonely before you get the chance to meet someone? Before you get to meet someone like you? How many songs can you write about heartbreak? How to go when you feel mistakes? Maybe I just found the answers.
와우.
Maybe I
이거
just found
뭐야?
the answers in you.
꾸보, 너무 이게 귀여워. 네. Hurry up.
Come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together.
Thank you. 잘 먹겠습니다.
All we need is
맛있다.
each other.
소스가 맛있어.
Just kommer att bli så.
Ooh.